Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you how to read and understand the Carfax report, and I will also show you a couple of examples of a good Carfax report and a bad Carfax report and what to look for. I am located in Canada, so I will be showing you examples of Carfax reports in Canada. They are quite similar to the one done in the States. They show all the same information. So first vehicle we have is a 2011 Chevy Tahoe. I've chosen this one because this is an example of a good Carfax report of a well-maintained vehicle. First page of a Carfax report shows you pretty much everything you need to know actually. So on this one, the highlights, this is a one owner vehicle, certified and no reported accidents. It was never stolen, no US history found, so it's a Canadian vehicle plated only in the province of Alberta in this case. It has no safety recalls and it has 39 service records. So this means this vehicle has maintenance history, and down below on the other pages we'll go into more details explaining all of that. Just below we have report findings in chronological order. Here we can find all the records when the vehicle was plated, registration issued or renewed, vehicle serviced, but not in the details. But here we can see that vehicle was serviced pretty much every few thousand kilometers, so that would probably mean regular oil changes and all other maintenance performed. Then the next part is accident collision damage detail. This is also very important. No police reported accidents, no estimates, and no insurance claims. Because what sometimes happens on some vehicles, you could have like a damage estimate, but no reported insurance claim. So that means maybe car got involved into a smaller accident. He went to the insurance, he got the estimate, maybe it was $500 for example, and deductible on the insurance policy is maybe $1,000 depending on the insurance plan, and the person decides just to leave it as is or to fix him by himself. So in that case you would see an estimate here but never a claim. Okay, this is again Canadian registration, in which provinces was it registered. Down the states you will have states instead of provinces. Stolen vehicle check, that's if it was stolen or not. Import records, so this is pretty much if it was ever imported from the States to Canada, but it wasn't. This is a Canadian vehicle and it has no history in the United States. Now the recalls. This is also quite important part. When, for example, a Chevrolet issues a safety recall, each owner will get a letter in the mail explaining everything, and they should report to the closest Chevrolet franchise dealership, and that repair will be done for free on the cost of the dealership. This vehicle doesn't have any open recalls, but in case if there was a recall in the past and the owner didn't do it, it will be written here. And in that case, if you're planning to buy this vehicle and there is an open recall, you don't have to worry too much about it, because it will always be repaired for free at the Chevrolet dealership. You just have to make an appointment. And on the bottom of the Carfax report we can see the service history, so we can see all the details of each service record. So what was done: oil and filter change, battery replaced, transfer case serviced, axle seals replaced. So by the looks of it, this vehicle was maintained every few thousand kilometers, and they did everything necessary that had to be done, and this vehicle is, by the Carfax report, a very good buy. Even it has a bit higher mileage now, it's around 195,000 kilometers, but it is still a good buy. Of course, you always have to inspect the vehicle visually, check the body condition, if there is any rust, or larger dents or stuff like that. But mechanically, it looks like this is a good vehicle, and this is a good Carfax report. And now I will show you a couple of bad ones. Okay, on this Carfax report, we have 2010 Chrysler 300. Okay, I've chosen this one because there is a couple of things I want to show you. Okay, first, this one has damage records found. So if we scroll down under here, so in 14th July 2014, this car was involved in an accident, a left front corner, and the estimate was almost $2,000. But we can see here under insurance claims the amount is 0. So that means pretty much that this person took the vehicle to do the estimate, and he probably had a high policy deductible, and he decided not to fix it or to fix it himself. That's the first thing I wanted to show you. And okay, and the second thing, you always have to be very careful of this. Now this vehicle serviced 82,000 kilometers, vehicle serviced 85,000 kilometers, and then all of a sudden on 10th July 2017, the odometer reading was 100,000 kilometers, and then in 2018, the odometer read was 90,000 kilometers. So this here might be a mistake by the shop, by somebody just writing down the wrong information, but it could also show that somebody tampered with the odometer, and I would definitely avoid this vehicle at any cost, because maybe it doesn't show the true mileage, and even this part here is a bit sketchy. Yeah. On this report we have a 2011 BMW 535xi. Now I've chosen this one just to show you why you always have to check the vehicle history. Okay, damage records found, and almost no maintenance history. But this doesn't have to mean that the vehicle was not maintained, because not all shops report work done to the Carfax. Only bigger shops usually. But let's go down to insurance claims, and you can see at this BMW it had almost $20,000 collision. So this is something you should always be careful about. This is quite big accident, so yeah, I would avoid this vehicle for sure. And the last one, we have a 2012 Mercedes. This one was registered in 2 provinces and has damage records and only 4 service records and 1 open recall. Okay, that's why I've chosen this one to show you. There is a sketchy thing about this one as well. Okay, first under accident, you can see in 2013 there was a damage estimate. So that means that the vehicle was in a collision and the amount estimated was $18,000. And under the insurance claims there is nothing. So that means that somebody fixed that vehicle, I don't know, by themselves in the backyard shop, or there is something sketchy here, because this was a quite big collision. Anyways, it wasn't fixed officially through the policy, through the insurance policy, but something else happened here, maybe some backyard mechanic or something. And then you will also see on the recalls, there is an open recall to replace driver airbag. This was a quite big thing in the end of 2018 when Takata had to replace all the airbags. Now this is nothing to worry about, because if you buy this kind of a vehicle, Mercedes will replace it for free. You just have to make an appointment and they take you to the shop. But after seeing this part, I would definitely stay away, because this is sketchy. So yeah, this is a couple of examples, and I've shown you the first Carfax report with that Chevy Tahoe, and that's the kind of a report you should look for. And then once you see this report and you see the vehicle, you inspect the vehicle, look at its interior, exterior, body condition, if there is any rust or something like that. But in general, a good Carfax report, usually what I see, if a Carfax report is good, vehicle is maintained, the body condition and interior condition is good as well. So always check vehicle history before you buy a used car. Even if you buy it at the dealer, always ask for a copy of a report. Okay, that's it. This is a bit longer video, but if I wasn't too boring and you learned something today, please subscribe, like it, and help me make more videos and expand this channel. Thank you.